Hi everyone, Paul Lange from Disciplined Trading Strategies with this week's Trade of the Week video. This is for the week ending November 6th of 2022 and the stock was BTU. This happened on Thursday the 3rd, first thing in the morning. Strategy was based on a tier 1 gap with an entry on a 1-minute secondary sign of strength. Management advanced reward to risk 3.1 to 1. This week for free members of DTS there is nothing, but there will be events coming next week. We're going to have both the scanning night on Monday and also a educational event on Wednesday. If you missed last week's educational event, make sure to pick it up on YouTube or at the DTS website. It should be posted in a couple of days. Here's the daily chart for BTU. This trade was chosen because it was just an exceptional gap. It was one of those tier 1 gaps again. We've been seeing a couple of those since earnings season has been around. What I don't like about it is it kind of demonstrates something I don't like to promote in trading, and that is expecting very fast, quick profits. This trade lasted just minutes, and it's not that I intended it to last minutes. It's just that it ran really quickly after I got into it. It's what I call the free money. It made a half week's profit in 5 minutes. Literally, that's what draws people to trading, and that's sometimes quite a detriment. It's not what you should normally expect. But it is what happened. We had a lot of good trades this week, and this was just kind of a favorite because it was one of those instant gratifications as well as a really great setup. Here's the daily chart of BTU. We're going to open right there. Didn't have to maybe open quite that high, but it was, I think, nice that it did. Play that topping tail on the way up. Notice it closed weak. The market got killed this day, and it ended up closing weak, but that's why we took all the money quickly. It went a little higher than where I got out, but when you look what would have happened if you held me longer, you would have given back all that money. I'm not a big fan of over-managing, but there's this concept I call the free money. When you make that much that quickly, you just take it and say thank you very much. We cleared that little area there on the daily chart. On the hourly chart, you can see a little better what happened there. Not a big deal on the hourly chart. We cleared that area. We maybe didn't need to. Maybe 24.75 is all it needed to do to clear, but it was good the way it worked out. There's what it looked like after the day of the trade, and naturally I was just taking profit on that opening green bar. Luckily I didn't hang around for any of the rest of that. Here's a 5-minute chart that gives you a little more detail. Open right there. I got in right at the bottom, not over the red bar, but at the bottom of that green bar. When you have the confidence to know your patterns, you make more aggressive entries, and that made the profit a lot heftier on this one entry over 25.10, stop under 24.75, and you can see that first 5-minute bar really contained all the profit. We did go higher. I took targets just here on the way up and then here on a trail stop. We did go higher, but to bet that you're going higher from here where you could collapse, I took the money and ran in that particular case. And notice after this high, it totally collapsed. The 1-minute chart gives you a little better sense of the entry detail and the exit details. That was the opening, and there is the entry over 25.10. Target number 1 just on the way up as it was flying higher, and target number 2 on some trail stop in that red bar right in there. Nice trade. If you like trades like that, come join us in the DTS Trading Room. This was kind of a quick trade. I don't promote that normally. A lot of my trades are held all day or half day, and it is a well-managed, well-planned out day. You're naturally given exactly what things I'm looking at, the stops, the entry, the management, all that is provided to you. You can follow that or do your own thing, whatever you like to do. Until next time, this is Paul for DTS. Good trading, everybody.